guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I know, Chas, can you stop? In today's video, I'm gonna be doing like a little makeup, get ready, like just chalk sesh. Basically, I'm doing like a story time. Like I'm gonna be telling my scariest experiences ever that I've ever experienced as being a young adult, especially now. Well, anyway, in this video I'm gonna be doing like a little sit together. Like we're gonna be talking about some scary stuff, especially now that it's fall and it's Halloween and all that stuff. I have never in my life done a get ready with me, and I've been watching recently. Recently, I've been watching my old get ready with me's. I was just thinking I need to bring these back like every once in a while, you know? Start with the brows. The first thing I'm gonna be talking about is a scary experience that I experienced last year, which was like really recent. I haven't had anything scary since then, but this was definitely one that made me really believe that the spirit world is real. What happened was I was going to bed before it was midnight, and I had to work the next day, so it was kind of like crazy or whatever. And I went through this period last year where I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know what was happening. Like I was stressing out a lot about a lot of things that just were, you know, it could have been controlled. Like a lot of things that I did last year could have been controlled, everything. Like me always, I overthink way too many situations. I overthink most of my life. Like every decision that I make, I overthink every situation before I even like, you know, make it happen or just discuss it, you know? This was a time where I had a lot of anxiety last year. It was just mentally draining last year, and I remember I was just on the verge of just having a mental breakdown at that point. And I turned to crystals, and I turned to being spiritual and all that good stuff. Meditating every single night and day and just thanking the universe for everything is basically what I was doing all of last year. And I will mind you guys, I would never do this type of stuff in my life. Like last year was just weird. Like I started reflecting at the end of the month of December, and I was just like, that's some weird hippie stuff. Like I would never do this type of stuff in my life. Now that I blended out my eyebrows, I'm going to start with the shades. Now in the James Charles palette, I'm going to be starting with this one right here. This really bright orange shade right here. Disclaimer, I know I didn't say the shade names of the James Charles palette, but I just want you guys to know that I'm a stupid and just don't listen to me, but just listen throughout the video. I will be naming the shades at the end. I repeat, I will be repeating the shades at the end. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Let's get into the first story that I wanted to tell you guys about. So, like I said, I was going through all this stuff. What happened was I was healing myself that day because I went through a lot that day, and I remember like I was having this anxiety level where it was just up the roof, and I just couldn't do anything about it, and I felt really helpless. Like I felt like I couldn't do anything to help myself, and it made me feel so weak. Like I felt like there was nothing that I could do. You know, I just pick up so many different types of energy. It happens to everyone. It just doesn't happen to me. I believe that everyone has energies, and that you can pick up somebody else's and you can transfer your energy onto somebody else. And it's weird, and it's like sounds kind of like witchcrafty or whatever, but it's true. Like you as an individual can literally transfer your energy to someone. I feel like people transferred their negative energy onto me. I came back home stressing about different types of things. I remember that I was in a bad mood that day. I didn't talk to nobody. I just left everybody alone. And I remember I went to bed that night. I remember waking up late, really late that night, and my heart and my chest was just through the roof, and I felt like, you know how you drink like a lot of coffee, you just feel like you're just going through something weird. I remember I was just laying there in bed and I was just like freaking out, and I literally remembered that I was meditating that night. I guess healing with the crystals and all that stuff helped. Also, like, there is videos online talking about connecting to the spirit realm and just getting spiritual healing and all this stuff, and they say that you have to be careful sometimes because you could transfer your negative energy onto somebody or something, or just create something very negative. So you have to be careful with what you do. And I remember I woke up and I look at the ceiling and I was just looking. I just felt really weird. Like, I felt this negative presence that was up above me, and then I seen this dark cloud and I was just freaking out. I was just like, what's going on? Like, and I just started thinking, I was like, am I gonna die? Like, is something gonna happen? And I was just overthinking the situation. And then I remember to just pray. Like, I remember to just pray, you know, just be positive, just don't let it see you in your like weakest moment. I was like, universe, help me, you know, I'm going through something right now, I need you, and please help me understand what is going on right now. I remember I literally just turned over and just went to sleep, and nothing happened that night, but it was like a weird moment in my life. And I remember I woke up the next day and I started questioning myself. I started saying, am I doing something? Am I dabbling into something dark? Like, is this something that I shouldn't be doing? I was asking for answers all day long to the universe, just asking him, am I doing something wrong? Is this something I shouldn't be doing? Pretty much what happened that day was I literally came across 3 videos that were talking about crystal healing and like how to be careful and how to keep yourself aware. And I was just like thinking, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I didn't know like you were supposed to be careful with this kind of stuff. It really just made me realize a lot about being careful with what you do. I like to freak myself out sometimes, so I would do research on like, what do you think it was? I did my research. I found out it was a freaking, like, it possibly could have been or it couldn't have been, but in my mind I feel like it was a demon. Like, it was like a dark entity that was like visiting me, because they say when a demon visits you, they literally travel any form that they can. And one of the popular ones that they travel to you, or not really popular, but it's one of the popular ones people say, is that they travel in like just the darkness, like dark matter. They could be in the dark. Like, you can't see them, you don't know what they look like, but they could be there and you just don't see them, but you can smell them and you can feel them, you know? That's definitely what I felt in the situation, because it smelled like gasoline, and also the energy was just weird, you know? How are you guys doing? I just want to know how you guys are doing. I'm doing fine. Lately I just been doing like thinking a lot, and I just think a lot. I just don't just do it. I mean, everyone does it, but I feel like I do it to like the extreme levels. Like, I overthink situations, overthink this channel sometimes. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not doing the right things on this channel, but I just do it anyway because it's my channel. Just like this video, like, I'm doing it in a new location because I'm just tired of being in that location. Like, I want to step up my game and actually do something different, and I'm just getting tired of seeing the same background, you know? You guys see that? You guys see my skin lately? This is I know I have 2 more days till my 30-day period on Derma Drinkables. This is day 28. Yeah, this is day 28 on Derma Drinkables. My skin is looking right. Alright. Disclaimer, I skipped past my foundation and powder routine because it was kind of boring, and also I don't want this video to be too long. But if you got a problem with me skipping past that stuff, bitch, you can catch me outside, squared up. I'll grab that wig and snatch it right off your mother head, bitch. Don't try me, okay? Now I'm gonna start with, I need to fix a few things because I was doing my foundation and I started doing my powder. Okay, for all those hating hoes out there, yes, I know my skin doesn't look good. So what? Suck a all I gotta say is my skin is improving, so mind your business. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm reapplying Halloween from the James Charles palette. Now I'm gonna start doing my contour for you guys because I want to look cute. Alright guys, I'm already almost done. I already did my contour and everything. Now we're gonna start on this little cute thing that I'm gonna do. I need this brush. You're gonna need like a little brush just like this. One that looks just like this. We're gonna be drawing some pumpkins on my face. Let me spray some water. With the James Charles palette, I'm gonna go in with this shade. We're gonna start drawing a pumpkin. Now we're gonna start outlining the stem. This is me trying to paint. A little stem. You guys like my little pumpkin? Now, do you guys think, I don't think I'm gonna do one on this side. I think I'm gonna do a black cap. Ears, because this is looking like a freaking weird ass creature. Alright, I'm done with the cat. I'm gonna start applying dimples. Alright, now I'm gonna take some translucent powder and apply it over what I just created. Alright, the last thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna apply a little bit of ring light as my highlighter. Alright, I'm sorry I had to move, you guys. I hated the freaking lighting over there. Hopefully you guys can see the makeup in its full form. But the last thing I'm gonna do is gonna go in with my brow gel. Alright guys, alright, I'm gonna set my face with some setting spray. Alright, this should complete the makeup look and the video as well. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this weird, crazy video. I know it's kind of different, definitely different from what I usually typically do, which is over there. I literally film all my videos in my closet, and I just wanted to get out of my closet because I get tired of sitting in the same area doing the same thing. And also it gets hot in there sometimes, so it's kind of like annoying because like my makeup, I hate when my makeup gets runny sometimes. So I just wanted to do something different. And I always used to do like get ready with me. Like if you've seen my first video that I posted, it was literally a get ready with me, and I was just talking about things that I cared about at the moment and just whatever. But now that it's October and it's been like 2 years since I posted that video, I feel like it's a good time to just post something that I really genuinely care about and that I like. Since it's Halloween season, I said seasoning, I'm dead. I just wanted to post this, spooky video that, I just don't really talk about stuff like this, so I'm gonna talk about it. But If you guys don't already know, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below. I would really appreciate it, and just be very supportive because I really see that on the low. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, just make sure you guys give it a like and subscribe. Don't be a fake ass with your snake ass and not subscribe on this channel. Don't be coming across this channel and not subscribing. Happy Halloween, happy fall, bye.